Young Sheldon's Missy reunites with Montana Jordan and Georgie and Mandy's first marriage set video. The Cooper family may have gone their separate ways after young Sheldon's heartfelt series finale, but behind the scenes, the cast continues to share a deep familial bond, one that's shining brightly once again thanks to a heartwarming new set video. In a delightful twist that has young Sheldon fans buzzing with excitement, Reagan Reward's Missy Cooper reunites with Montana Jordan's Georgie in the first marriage set video from the upcoming spin-off Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. This brief but nostalgic clip not only teases the emotional foundation of the sequel series, but also proves that even as the show steps into new territory, it hasn't forgotten its young Sheldon roots. From the very beginning of Young Sheldon, the sibling dynamic between Georgie and Missy was one of the show's quietest treasures. While Sheldon garnered the most attention and neurotic spotlight, it was often the grounded banter and big brother protectiveness between Georgie and Missy that added emotional weight and charm to the prequel. Their dynamic was filled with teasing, affection, arguments, and ultimately unconditional love, just like any real-life sibling bond. Now, with this surprise reunion captured in a behind-the-scenes video, it seems the upcoming spin-off is looking to rekindle that magic in a new context. The video that sparked a fandom frenzy, the set video shared by CBS on social media and later reposted by cast and crew, shows Reagan Reward visiting the set of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage for the first time. As the camera rolls, she walks through the recreated world of her fictional big brother's new life, complete with a modest Texas home, baby toys strewn across the living room, and wedding decorations hinting at Georgie and Mandy's fresh start. Montana Jordan, now a few years older and every bit the grounded, charming presence fans have come to love, greets her with a warm hug. "Look who decided to show up," he jokes, a playful grin spreading across his face. Reward replies, "You didn't think I'd miss your wedding, did you?" While the video lasts under 2 minutes, it delivers more emotional resonance than many full-length trailers. The embrace, the laughter, the knowing glances between these two young actors who literally grew up together on set, it's all a reminder of just how deep the Cooper family legacy runs in the fabric of young Sheldon. It's also a powerful signal that this new spin-off isn't cutting ties with the past. If anything, it's inviting it to evolve. What Missy's visit means for the spin-off, though the official plot details for Georgie and Mandy's first marriage are still under wraps, the set video has ignited speculation that Missy may be making more than just a guest appearance. Fans online have begun theorizing that Reward could be returning as a recurring character, or at least appearing in several episodes to help bridge the emotional gap between young Sheldon and the new show. Given the timeline, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage picks up just a few years after the end of Young Sheldon Season 7. It's plausible that Missy, now older and dealing with the aftermath of her twin brother Sheldon moving to California and the death of their father George Sr., might be leaning on Georgie for support. Her presence could add emotional depth, anchoring the show not just in family sitcom antics but also in character-driven drama. Additionally, Reward's appearance opens the door for other young Sheldon cast members to return. Could Zoe Perry's Mary drop by to dote on her granddaughter? Will Annie Potts reprise her fan-favorite role as Mima? Could we even get a glimpse of Ian Armitage's Sheldon at some major family event? While Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is primarily centered on the titular couple's chaotic journey into adulthood and parenthood, keeping the extended Cooper family in the loop would only enrich the storytelling. Reagan Reward's return, more than just nostalgia, Reagan Reward's appearance in the set video isn't just a marketing stunt, it's a signal of legacy and growth. Audiences watched her portray Missy from childhood into early adolescence, often grounding the Cooper family's chaotic energy with sarcasm, empathy, and surprising emotional insight. She was often overlooked within her own family, an undercurrent that added bittersweet complexity to her character. Now seeing her walk onto the spin-off set, confident and mature, is a quiet triumph. Reward herself has expressed how much Missy meant to her, growing alongside the character and developing a fan base of her own. Her return offers the showrunners a unique opportunity to re-explore Missy's journey as a teenager coping with grief, loneliness, and self-discovery in a world that never quite gave her the attention she deserved. If the spin-off is smart, and early indicators suggest it is, It will use Missy's evolving story not only to draw in longtime viewers, but also to enrich the new narrative threads. Missy isn't just a reminder of where young Sheldon came from. She's a vital part of where this new chapter could go. Montana Jordan and Reagan Reward, a sibling bond that transcends fiction. Much of the power of the reunion video stems from the undeniable chemistry between Montana Jordan and Reagan Reward. Their real-life friendship translates seamlessly on screen, making their portrayal of siblings feel authentic. Both actors started out as newcomers in young Sheldon and gradually developed into scene stealers in their own right. Jordan, now leading the spin-off, has grown from the comic relief teenage brother into a complex young man navigating fatherhood, love, and responsibility. Watching him interact with Reward again reminds fans of the Georgie who once gave Missy her first driving lesson, covered for her in front of their parents, or offered her comfort when things got tough. Their reunion is more than just a moment of fan service. It's a reaffirmation of the emotional core that defined young Sheldon. No matter how far the characters move forward, their shared past binds them. A new beginning that still honors the past, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is walking a delicate tightrope. On one side, it has to establish its own identity, tone, and narrative rhythm, separate from young Sheldon's structure. On the other, it must honor the show that gave birth to it, satisfying longtime fans who still carry the emotional weight of the finale. The decision to incorporate familiar faces like Missy, even if only for a few episodes, demonstrates that the spin-off understands its inheritance. It's not just continuing a story, it's nurturing a legacy. The Cooper family has always been more than just background noise to Sheldon's brilliance. They've been the messy, flawed, loving heartbeat of the franchise. This video is a small but potent promise that even as Georgie, Mandy, and baby Cease build their future, the people who shaped them won't be forgotten. What this means for the Cooper family's future. The reunion between Missy and Georgie also reignites hope that CBS might consider even more spin-offs down the line. With young Sheldon ending on a high note and fan engagement still strong, there's fertile ground for new explorations. Could we see a teen drama centered around Missy? A miniseries following Mary and Mima post-George's death? Or even a flash-forward series catching up with the Coopers in the early 2000s? Right now, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is leading the charge, and based on the buzz from this early set video, it's doing so with the full emotional power of its predecessor behind it. Final thoughts. A hug that says everything. It's fitting that a simple hug between Reagan Reward and Montana Jordan could spark so much excitement. In that one embrace, fans saw years of shared storytelling, growth, and sibling love come full circle. Missy Cooper's presence in